What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Make sure to drop a like on this video. So the 2026 NBA starters have been announced. Okay, so you have the Eastern Conference that has Giannis Antetokounmpo, Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, and Jaylen Brown. And for the Western Conference, you have Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Stephen Curry, SGA, and Victor Wembanyama. Now, honestly, I don't really have too much of an issue with, you know, the selections. Nothing too crazy. But I do want to discuss some of these players. So we know Giannis Antetokounmpo now. The Milwaukee Bucks have been absolute trash, right? I don't think the personnel surrounding Giannis is enough, or I guess you could say good enough to, make a run in the East. And mind you, the East is weak, which says a lot. But Giannis has been doing as much as he can to keep the Milwaukee Bucks above water. So of course he's going to be, a starter, right? He's a fan favorite. Of course, we know this is a fan vote, and he's putting up big numbers. And in my opinion, he's top 2 in the league, right? You have Tyrese Maxey, who I spoke about it in my past videos, that he is the face of the Sixers franchise, right? PG and Joel Embiid clearly have to take a step back. Granted, Joel Embiid is still, the focal point, but him alongside BJ Edgecombe are the future. They're the clear cornerstones of this franchise, and Tyrese Maxey definitely deserves this start. He's been electric. Jalen Brunson, he gets his buckets. Now, as a Miami Heat fan, I don't really have much to say about Jalen Brunson, but you got to give respect where respect is due. He's doing his thing, and the Knicks are sort of kind of rolling, right? Defensively, I think they're a bit but we're going to another video. Jaylen Brown, this guy has been slept on the beginning of this season, right? People were writing him off, saying that he's second option. Jason Tatum is better, which I sort of kind of agree with to an extent, but I still think they can be neck and neck, like Superman and Batman, like Austin Rivers said. But Jaylen Brown has shown everybody that he is that dude, right? And that he can definitely be a first option and carry a squad in the current Eastern Conference to possibly make a run. So much deserved. Now, Luka Doncic, he's been doing his thing. He's averaging damn near 30-point triple-double. What he's averaging? 35, 8 and 8, 30-something, 8 and 8. The guy's been electric. Lakers have been rolling a little bit, although I feel like the Lakers are obviously a question mark defensively, of course. But another video, of course. Nikola Jokic, yeah, he had that injury, but in my opinion, he was the clear front runner for MVP. This guy he's literally the face of the Nuggets. Like, he is the Nuggets. Without Jokic, they're nothing. Now, granted, Jamal Murray has been going off. He's been going crazy. I think he had like a 40-point game a couple nights ago, and he had like a 20 assist game, 19 to 20 assist game. I don't know, but he went crazy. SGA has been doing his thing. Victor Wembanyama has been doing his thing. Now, the topic of discussion though is Stephen Curry, and I'm going to talk about what fans are saying. People are saying that Anthony Edwards was snubbed, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I sort of kind of want to talk about that, and there's sort of kind of a case to be made on Ant-Man's part, right? Now, of course, if you look at the comments, right, look at the memes. They're like, really? Damn. Everybody's saying Curry over Ant is wild. Now, if you look at it from a statistical standpoint, right, guys, Anthony Edwards is having a better season than Stephen Curry, in my opinion, statistically, of course, right? Now, we know Curry's Curry. Curry is that dude. But Ant-Man is having a very good season. And Ant-Man is one of those players that he's gotten better every single year since he's been in the league. Okay? It's particularly shooting from 3. Like, this guy is just reigning. I think he's shooting 8 per game. He's top 10 in 3. I think he's top 10 in 3-point attempts per game. Now, we obviously know Steph is going to be 1, but he's top 10. Now, Ant-Man is averaging 29, 4, 3, shooting 50% from the field. He's top 5 in scoring currently. Okay? And the Minnesota Timberwolves are, I believe, 4th in the West. Right? This is a competitive Western Conference, by the way. Now, the Warriors have had a slow start. They had kind of a good start in the beginning of the season, but towards the middle they had like a really bad, stretch. And they're sort of kind of, getting things back. They're above 500, of course, but they're just not looking like a team that's actually going to make a run. They're not better than, I don't even think they're better than the Suns. Like, granted, Curry is going to be Curry, but from a pure, like, how they've been playing, the Suns have been looking like a better team than them. And obviously the Thunder, Spurs, Nuggets, it's not even a question, right? But like I said, Curry is Curry. He's going to be himself. Now Curry, right? He's not Curry's no slouch, by the way. He's averaging 27. He's still top 15 in scoring, averaging 5 assists and shooting 47% from the field, doing whatever he can to make sure to ensure this Golden State squad can be somewhat competitive. But like I said, from a pure statistical standpoint, Anthony Edwards is having a better season. And obviously, I'm also gonna incorporate a defensive end. He's a great defender as well, right? Great two-way player, great two guard. So I guess you can say that, in my opinion, I understand and I think that he should have gotten the nod over Curry from a statistical standpoint. But I think people forget that this is a fan vote. And I posted, shout out to NBA Absy. We collaborated on a post. Like, look at this. Curry is just more popular than Ant-Man. It is what it is. He's more popular than him. And people need to remember that this is a fan vote. So if you look here, right, Steph Curry, let me put this over here. Steph Curry, right? He literally, player rank was top 2, number 2. He was top 3 fan rank and top 6 media rank. Now Anthony Edwards was player rank 4, but the fan rank was 7. Right? So Curry's just a bit more popular than Ant-Man currently, right? It's Steph Curry. So that's why Curry got the nod over Anthony Edwards. Right? Nikola Jokic is like Nikola Jokic, like everybody loves Nikola, and deservedly so. Like he's been crazy for the Denver Nuggets. He's top 1 player rank, 2 fan rank, and 2 media rank. Like, this guy is just out of control. So, like I said, it's a fan vote, and many people are upset that Anthony Edwards didn't get the nod, but it is what it is, man. And I don't think how Ant-Man is, man. He's probably not tripping about it. He'll just put his head down, work hard in the offseason, and prove to people why he should have been an all-star starter. So, yeah, man. But the last topic out of this discussion is LeBron James has not been named an all-star starter, which effectively ended his NBA record of 21 consecutive all-star selections as a starter. So, yeah, man, it's sort of kind of getting to the end of the end of an era, man. And honestly, when I posted the actual the post, right, the actual announcement, I put Nikola when he got the news. He's just like, another day in the office. People are saying Ant-Man got snubbed, of course. What else is new? And the last thing I have to put is the league is in good hands. The league is definitely in good hands. We have some great players, great young players that are stars. And yeah, man, it's good to see. But let me know what you guys think about this topic. Do you think Ant-Man was snubbed? Are there any other players you think should have been swapped out? Let me know, man. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.